as we've seen from the internet, all that kind of stuff, we've seen that brain rot is becoming the norm, right? Brain rot is exploding to a very high degree in the case of a Fruit Love Island, where it is garnering millions and millions of views, right? We, the people, are actually choosing to watch this. We can't say that it's botting all that kind of stuff. Like, how long are you gonna bot, ladies and gentlemen, right? We can see that these social media platforms are pushing out this kind of content, ladies and gentlemen, and yet some of us are here who are actually grinding, and yet, well, you're still stuck at 250 followers, and yet you're still making some very good content. And this kind of content, which is mediocre to say the least, everything is AI, and yet they're gaining such kind of views, man. I mean, it has, because I am part of that I'm part of those people who are actually doing something good, and yet you can't see the results, man. But all in all, again, the world, that's how the world is, man, right? We're noticing that the world, or rather I am noticing that the world is somewhere where you think that you're doing good and someone is doing bad, and they're the ones who are getting all the good fruits of this world, and you are getting nothing, ladies and gentlemen. Make it make sense. We're in a world where now, ladies and gentlemen, people are gonna do anything for money, bruv. Like, can you blame them? Of course you cannot, because people need money to survive in this current world, man. You will tell people to get a normal job, but how many people can actually get a normal job in this current day and age where unemployment is on a high, where companies are looking for this and this, and oh, you're gonna tell me it will be exceptional? Come on, man. So again, there's, to some degree, I have to play devil's advocate to those people, because you might find that the person behind those channels is like this young kid, probably is a young kid, or if it's a millennial, I don't know, but I'm just saying there's a high probability that it's a young kid who is out there trying to make it in life. They've tried everything, like I'm trying to make content, trying to make it, trying to get monetized, all that kind of stuff, and they said, you know what, nah, F this, F all of this, I found this, let me do it, and it's making them money, and probably maybe helping their family, all that kind of stuff. So it's a paradox, right? Because in one side, if they were to try this other stuff, like the good stuff, and it's not working, and then nothing is working, and then maybe they get into this depression, is that good for the world? No. On the other side, they found this new way of making money, and they said, you know what, well, this is what I've got at the moment. Let me make money for my family, for my life, all that kind of stuff. I don't care about the world, because again, the world is a cold place. So you do what you gotta do for the money, man. Look at the manosphere, ladies and gentlemen. Do you think they care about those kids, those men who are going into these coaching sessions, teaching them how to be a man? They don't care. They want your money, right? Because they want to be safe for them, ladies and gentlemen. I personally, if I look at it like that, I'm like, it makes sense to some degree, right? Because you need money, man. Let's not lie, man. The world is, I know we're gonna talk about all morals, this moral, that, but man, it comes a time you are like, though, bro, like, wagwan, man. That's personal. That's my opinion, man. If you are gonna be mad about it, go to hell. I don't care, ladies and gentlemen, because it's my opinion. You can put it in the comments below. At this point, there's no more being a Mr. Nice Guy. You get me? I'm just gonna say things as it is, man. Y'all, in my video where I talked about the people who cannot be the people who cannot be questioned, where I was talking about wokeness, I was not targeting anyone, and people still came at me. So there's no point of me trying to be a Mr. Nice Guy, or me being in any side. I'm not for any side. I'm for the man upstairs, even though I have my own weaknesses, my own, demons that I'm trying to battle and fight, right? I know nobody's gonna watch this, but I'm just gonna put it there, man. Right? It hurts, because again, as I said, it hurts because you are doing some good, and then someone is doing the bad, and this is the outcome of the world, man. But are you gonna cry about it? No, we just gotta move on, man. Like every other thing that has come from the past, like some few months ago, I made a video about how AI influencers, so to say, came about. I mean, this is some AI influencers, because we are the same people, we humans, who have given these people a platform. From, is it Aitana? Lil Miquela or something, right? Ludo Magalu, there's a bear of them, man. You're the ones who've given them a platform, right? A platform. Yeah. And so this is gonna be the chain effect down the line because AI has now come to the world. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere soon. No matter how hard you cry about it, it's not gonna go anywhere. This is the new renaissance, ladies and gentlemen. And so you have to deal with it. I'm not trying to deal with it, I'm trying to make something out of my life, right? Because nothing seems to work, but it is not this is not a sob story kind of video. No, I'm trying to bring the point home about this Fruit Love Island thingy, right? It is what it is, man. So the world has gone mad, but we can't save the world, man. At this point, I don't believe the world is worth saving. I believe that the world, you make your own world. Make your own world, save your own self, save yourself, maybe save your family if they want to be saved, but it's about saving yourself, man. It is time to be called. Let us be called together, ladies and gentlemen. There's no more point in us trying to find answers in the internet. Personally, trying to hear voices from other people who seem to say that this is how the world is, and so you're gonna follow this direction to try and make it. Everyone's journey is different. That is one thing I've learned. My brother, like for example, I'm proud of my brother. Shout out to my brother. He has done his own thing. He's doing his own business, all that kind of stuff. He's earning loads of money compared to me, all that kind of stuff. In my eyes, he's a very successful young guy. He's younger than me, right? And you would expect that me, who is the older brother, would be in the same bracket or higher, but no, you get to see that I've tried all my luck. I'm still trying my luck and still nothing is working for me, and I want to create my path, right? And that is how I feel it is. I don't know why I'm mixing up this video. I don't know. I think my emotions are all over the place. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, just make yourself a better person, man. Because again, change starts with you, man. We can cry, oh, the world has gone mad. The world, it has always been mad. If you believe in the word, the Bible, all that kind of stuff, you see that the world went mad ever since Eve ate that fruit and then gave Adam, and then from there on, the world was mad and has been mad, man. Right? We are in a point where there's a vast choices of things we can do. We can change our being. We can choose to believe in rocks, all that kind of stuff. So there's no point of saving the world. So Fruit Love Island is here, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be here to stay. And whoever is running those channels is gonna be making money. So there's no point in us crying about it. We can leave it as it is. Don't give it power and move on, right? But again, people are gonna watch it because I have seen in the comments that people are actually enjoying it. I don't know how, but people are enjoying it. The world has gone mad. If you're gonna watch this, watch. If you're gonna subscribe, subscribe. If you're gonna unsubscribe, please don't subscribe. I don't give a F anymore. And see you guys whenever.